Hi, Lee. Rachael Ancheril here, aka Commander Non from Star Trek Discovery. I am so excited that you sent this request and that I'm able to send you a message and chat with you. I am so very happy. Thank you. Thank you for this. And I hope you're doing well. And I hope that the holidays so far are treating you well and that you're getting ready and that you are busy, but happy busy, not stressed busy. I loved your request. I love all of these questions here. So the very, very first one, and I do hope this cheers you up. I hope my crazy antics cheer you up because I have antics. Oh yes, do I have antics? So the very first thing that I'm going to recommend to you, Lee, I have a lot of books. I love books. If you could see the other side of this wall right behind me is filled with books. But a book to cheer you up. This was given to me by someone. This was sent to me by someone I met via the industry. And it's called The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse. This is such a beautiful book. I love this book so much. The words of wisdom in this are amazing. It looks like a child's book, but it isn't. It's good for all ages, really. But yeah, this is a very, very special book. So I highly, highly recommend that. A music album to listen to. So I definitely should have been a teenager in the 70s or in my 20s or something in the 70s. I love 70s music. I love 70s rock. I like disco too, but definitely into the rock. Riders on the Storm, The Doors, any of the Doors albums. I am like, listen to those. I love the Doors. There's so many. But Riders on the Storm, This Is the End, People Are Strange. These are all my favorite songs from the Doors. So I always say, listen to the Doors. And also his voice. I mean, a TV program to watch. Well, Star Trek Discovery, Nurses, Rookie Blue, Winona Earp. All shows that I've been in. TV show to watch. So I admit to you that I am not super up to date with all the TV shows that are on air right now. I go through these phases, specifically during the holidays, where I actually go back in time and I'll rewatch shows that I loved way back when. Because I'm, sometimes, you just want a TV on in the background and you might be busy doing something else, like, wrapping presents or setting up the Christmas tree. And a feel good for me, like going home, I was raised by my grandparents. So anytime I put on an episode or episodes of the Golden Girls, it brightens my day. I'm actually not wearing Golden Girl socks. I should have, but that's what a fan I am. People know. Get me Golden Girls gifts. Or I love Lucy, Friends. These are a whole bunch of old shows. I started watching Barney Miller again. So super, super old shows. So that's my recommendation. But if you just feel like, I don't know, it's like when I watch the Golden Girls, it's like going home to my Nana and getting a hug from my Nana. And so that's probably not the show you were looking for, but there's Rachel's recommendation. A recipe to try. Okay, so I haven't tried this recipe just yet, but it seems very interesting to me and healthy, yet a dessert. And it was basically you take a piece of pastry, like you take pastry, right? And you make a circle, a mini pie. And then you have an apple, like cut an apple in half and take out the core, the inner parts, right? And then you lay that apple flat. So it's just like a half moon. And then you slice it and then you bake it and you can put cinnamon on it and nutmeg and it's like a healthy mini apple pie. I don't know if this works or not. It's one of those things that I happened to see on the computer and I thought, I'm going to try this one day. Admittedly, I'm not much of a chef, so I go for very basic. But it sounds good though, right? Or is it just me? Maybe just me. Okay. And a podcast to follow. So now you're going to think I'm 90 years old because I've suggested the Golden Girls and the Doors, 70s rock, and whole bunch of stuff that's not current. So I'm going to out myself here in the fact that I don't listen to podcasts. How bad is that? I am not down with the times. Listen, I still use a paper agenda, okay? So I wish that I could say, listen to this podcast, but I'm not going to be much help there. But I hope the other recommendations were okay, and I hope at least this brought a smile to your face, and I hope it cheered you up and made your day even just a little bit better. And I hope you're doing okay, and I'm sending you a massive hug, and lots of love, and I hope you have the most wonderful holiday season, and I really do hope to see your name again soon, and maybe one day I can meet you in person. That would be awesome. So until then, Lee, lots of love to you. Have a wonderful day. And thank you so much again for this request. Bye.